Good evening, Elizabeth Ormsby, and I am answering the question for chapter 4 in this video. How can an organization reduce or prevent work-family conflict? Through the textbook and my research, it seems that the most prevalent issues don't necessarily revolve around the policies in place, but the support from supervisors and the environment around folks for actually taking advantage of those policies. And Fry and Bro discuss in 2004 that we really need to focus on not just the policies in place, but that supervisor support. And I think that is where we really need to focus, is on getting that buy-in from supervisors. And I think how to start that is really by providing an objective why. Why is this beneficial to promote policies that may feel lenient? And we really need to communicate how a healthy work-family balance increases productivity and job effectiveness of employees, and then really help those supervisors understand the why and then get into the how. And here's various ways that you can provide support, and then here's what we offer as a company, and make sure that supervisors are aware of those policies that are in place, so that they're able to point people in the right direction and answer questions effectively and correctly, because you could get their support finally, and they could be on board and not even be communicating the vision of the company due to a lack of knowledge. And I think that probably happens more than we think within the field. So, but another negative that can come out of that, so Hammer et al. In 2011 discussed that you can have a negative impact from having that supervisor support increase, and doing training, and that is that those that do not have work-family conflict issues will actually react negatively to an increase in family-friendly policies or work-home balance friendly policies. And perhaps that's because it feels as though they are not getting any benefit out of it, or there's no reason to support something that doesn't support them. So I think one way to mitigate that is really in the recruiting and hiring process. I think really just setting that clear expectation of, this is what our culture is as an organization. We support those who have things going on outside of here, and here's how, and here's why. And somebody can choose not to be a part of your organization, but I think that is better in the long run, and will help with your environment and turnover rates, if people understand that this is what they're getting into. And that also doubles as, okay, in the hiring recruiting process, here's why we care, here's what we care about, and here's what we're doing about it. And you really communicate those policies that are in place early on, so people do know what they can take advantage of in terms of childcare or job sharing opportunities, or altered work hours, whatever it may be that you offer as a company. You really get to communicate that early on, and that hits kind of two birds with one stone.